Good evening. It looks like I'm live. Please say hello if you. I need to find the comments. So let's give Facebook a little chance to catch up on what's happening in the world of spiritual events. Excuse me, directory. So just waiting for some. Excuse me, a go to come on. And my voice goes, help! So please say hello when you join me, and I can see a couple of people coming on board. Hello, 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 and welcome. So hi to Kylie, to Charlena. Who else have we got? Sherry Richards. A couple of new faces here tonight. So let me know where you're streaming from. Jane, good evening, Jane. Hello. So my name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator because my passion is to support you to step into your full potential and live the life that you want fearlessly, which I think in this day and age is something that we all really need to do. So who feels really brave? Hey, Beenleigh, Queensland, wonderful. I'm in downtown Tasmania, where the sun shone today, and I actually got some nice colour in my face, which was really nice. A nice calm down day here. And I hope you've all had a really good day. Let me know, how are you feeling? Do you feel courageous? Do you need some courage? Do you feel that you are on your path, doing what you are meant to be doing in the world? Do you feel like you need some inspiration? Do you feel like you need some confirmation? Do you feel like you are feeling powerless, or do you feel really empowered? I'm wanting to start up a photography business. Wow, that would be fun, Charlene. What a great idea. So my recommendation is, if we have these, what I call divine nudges, we've got to work out whether it excites us, if you get excited, if you feel that you really want to pursue something like that and you want to shift gears. Of course, it's a really good idea to follow those nudges. And once you align with what you want to do, more of that, more whatever you need to do to step into that path and move forward, whatever you need to do will come your way, I can assure you. And you love taking photos. And Kira Lee, you're wanting validation. Good evening, Kate. So, and Angie, you're feeling completely overwhelmed. Now, that is not that's not unexpected during our current times. So let's see what we can do to have a bit of time together. I'm going to be pulling, I have beautiful, beautiful Young Living essential oils. I'm going to be talking to you about my beautiful oils. And I will be doing some oil readings. And as per usual, every now and again a fly decides it wants to come to the light. I will pull some essential oils. I have cards. I have crystal cards here. I have beautiful blossoming heart cards. I have angel cards. I have oil cards. And I have color cards. So I work with color. I work with the energies of vibrations, and I'm looking for anything that has a high vibration, anything that's going to help us to raise our vibrations in order to really express who we really are. So Angie, you're definitely completely overwhelmed. Okay, so let me know if you are interested in a reading. Actually, I'm going to put in here, because I did grab my link. You can see where you can find me. Hey, Jess Miller, how are you, gorgeous? So there is my Facebook page. Actually, you can see my photos on there. So there you go. And there's my Activate Your Courage with K Facebook as well. So you can reach out, friend request me, come and join my oil group where we do readings and have a really good time together. Hello, Rosie, and some of my beautiful oily tribe are coming on and joining here tonight, which is always really exciting. Kira Lee wants an angel card. Okay, what I'm going to do is start tonight. I thought I'd start with a card, just a general card, and then we will see. I will bring your Kira Lee an angel card up here. So let me know who's interested in a conversation. Let me know what's going on. Tiffany, I'm feeling lost, just going through the motions. I know I'm incredibly strong, but having a trouble harnessing that strength. I'm just so tired. I feel like I need to put all the crap down. Well, when we are not living to our full potential and when we're not living in our fully empowered being, that's when we do feel low in energy, because we we get brought down by not living in our true essence of who we are, and that kind of creates this feeling where we're trying to swim against the tide. So, all right, I'm going to just pull an angel card for a general light. It's called I Am Light. Now, if we can all on this call tonight embody the fact that we are all creatures of light, we are all light beings, and we vibrate to the colors of the rainbow. So if you have a color of the rainbow that's not that's not being embodied, or one of your chakras that's shut down, or one or two, or whatever, however many of your chakras are not open and beaming their good juju, life becomes a struggle. And I feel like what we really need to do is to embody the fact that we are light beings. So this card illuminates the darkness and the gloom, perfect for what we need at the moment, bringing hope and inspiration. So we can ask the angels to fill us up with more light, and to ask the angels to give us spiritual communication, so that we can unlock the keys within us to fully express ourselves, so that we can become stronger and clearer and radiate our gorgeous energy from within. And when each and one of us becomes, I'm getting the word star, like when we shine our own star, when we are fully embodied in our light and we start expressing the many facets of ourselves, that's when we are really feeling like we're up and running, and we're fully empowered, which is really the state that, wouldn't it be great if we all knew how to bring ourselves back into that state of feeling fully empowered? So we are being asked tonight to ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within us. So what we can do is put that out as our intention tonight. So I will I like to call in the angels of the four directions and have them be with me when I'm reading, and to touch your hearts, your minds, and fill you with inspiration. So Kira Lee, I'd love an angel card reading. So that card that I just pulled was one for all of us. And may it be that the light is here with each and every one of us. And if you just quietly close your eyes and imagine the angels of I like to use the angels of four directions because they're very empowering. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Ariel. And if you bring those in and have them around you, you're going to feel protected, nurtured, and inspired. So positivity is the angel message for you, Kira Lee. When you're positive, you keep directing a stream of light of high vibration. And this it affects you, but it also affects others around you. Now, many years ago, I went through what I would call my catalyst of my spiritual awakening. And I was feeling actually, traumatized. and it gave me the ability to come up with this inspiration, or come up with this desire. I'll use the word desire, to transform the grief I was experiencing and the trauma that I was experiencing. And that took me into a journey of getting in touch with my spirit, my spiritual self, and getting in touch with what that felt and meant to me. And then throughout that process, I had this, what I would call a divine nudge, or a calling, or a yearning to become somebody who shone the light out in the world for other people. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here tonight. However, that journey took quite some time. And then along that journey, I came across these gorgeous Young Living oils, which are a really very beautiful vibration and totally transformational. So they have become an integral part of what I do. And I have created, sorry, I better have another drink. Actually, I'm going to put an oil on me as well, if I can find it. No, but I'm going to put this oil. Can't find the one I want. I'm putting a little bit of motivation on me. So, when we are aligned with our spirit, we become magnificent in how we present ourselves. We become the masters of our destiny. And to do that, we need to transform anything that's not positive into something that gives us positivity. So, Kira, what I want you to do is look at what's inside you, or what is it that you need positivity about, and go on a search within to shed some light on why you're being challenged about your positivity at the moment. And I get that, yes, we all are, but really, let's create a time where we learn to transform from within whatever those outside influences are that are having on us. So if I was to choose an oil for you, Kira, I'd be looking at this beautiful blend called Three Wise Men. It's got frankincense, myrrh, and let me just check the other one. So it's got sandalwood, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, gorgeous oil. It has juniper oil, black spruce, and myrrh, and frankincense. So a really dynamic mix, and it's going to help with that uplifting of your thoughts. It's going to open up the door and shed some light within your mind so that you can start experiencing and feeling the it's a hard word to wrap my tongue around, positivity. So I hope that one, Kira, is speaking to you. And I just got this word drop in, the word yellow. So I'm wondering if you're pissed off. I'm wondering if you are feeling joy at the moment. Let me know, which of those are you feeling? Are you feeling pissed off about things? And that's fine. I'm not judging whether you are. Or are you the kind of person that likes to see the sunny side of things? Are you the person that likes to shed light on situations? And are you the one that is the sunshine person that brings the joy into the space? I'd love to know which one of those you are, Kira. So, beautiful Tori. First time anyone needed to hear all that said. Love and light. Thank you very much, darling. That's beautiful. Can I buy that? Do you sell it, please? Yes, I do sell a beautiful range. We have over 200 oils with Young Living. We don't just have oils, we have nutritional supplements, shampoos, conditioners, gorgeous face products. If you're interested in organics and sustainability and making sure you're nurturing yourself, which is really one of the first keys to giving ourselves repair, is to making sure we know we deserve really good things. And that comes from not just our thoughts, but our actions and what we're doing to support our bodies on all levels, in heart, mind, and soul. So I have a website there if you are interested in a conversation with me. I'm going to pop my Facebook link, or there's my, what do you call it? There's my email address, but you can friend request me on Facebook and find me there, and send me a message, and we will organise a time for a chat. So who was it that was asking? I'll pop your name down too, because Pearl, is it Pearl? What a gorgeous name. Scott, I think I've been chatting to you before, Pearl. I'm wondering if it's your first time here. So Kira Lee, thank you. Beautiful. I certainly do hope that gave you some inspiration. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up to a shared sweetheart may have a card. Beautiful. And Hayley, are you here? Please reach out and let me know if you are still here. How to invite friends to your page, Kay? If you are on a laptop or something, you grab the link, go to my page, grab a link, or hook me up in a double message, Jess. If you want to invite them to our Oil Wisdom group, Jess, go into the Oil Wisdom group, invite them, and send me a message, or I actually usually can see that you have invited people. So I'm not quite sure which page you're actually talking about. So I hope that helps. All right. Hayley, where do you live, Hayley? Where do you hail from? And I'm going to choose one of these beautiful cards, which has quite a few of our gorgeous Young Living blends. And who here uses Young Living oils? Give me a yes. I love Young Living, if that's you, because I know some of my girls are on here tonight who are in our beautiful Oil Wisdom group, and we know how transformational they are. So I also have a group called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, which I do a live on a Wednesday night, and we do a little meditation, a little bit of a reset. And hey, hi Tiffany, on mobile Facebook, click the three dots. Oh, thanks Tiffany for being helpful. And you can copy and paste your friends. Annie, I tried to invite some friends to activate your courage. So I'm not quite sure. So yes, if you, the three little dots up there, I can see them on my page now. Or you can share this link and then tag people. That's another one. Yay, Pearl, you love Young Living. Excellent. So for you, Hayley, I've pulled this beautiful blend called Envision. And this is the oil for setting your vision, coming into your power by setting your vision. If you want to bring something into your world, you really have to ask for it. You've got to set the scene. You've got to start believing in yourself and believing that you can achieve those things. Envision's going to help you to see what it is you need to see to bring your vision in. So if you're doing, goal setting, creating your vision board to bring into your life what you want to bring in, Envision is a gorgeous blend. I'm going to open it and put some on. Yum. So Envision is a gorgeous blend, and I'm just putting it on my wrists, and that way these beautiful oils will travel right through your body and really activate you right down to a cellular level, which is what I really love about these oils. They're all 100% pure, they're organic, they're sustainable, and they're absolutely delightful. Now I'm going to pull a color card for you, Hayley, as well. Let's see if we can find out what you need to do to support your vision. And Mauve, enjoy clear hearing. So it's time for you to give yourself downtime, some meditative time, some special one-on-one time, so that you can make sure you're listening to those messages that are dropping in, that are there for you. Now, a lot of people might say, what do you mean by messages? Or I love calling them divine nudges. Those things that, you kind of get inspired and go, oh, I'd love to paint the lounge blue, or I'd love to go for a walk on the beach, or I'd love to change jobs, whatever it is that's dropping in for you to feel inspired. If you're getting those nudges, it's time for you to hear them, or maybe you're not getting those nudges, and it's time for you to set the scene. So in the color mauve or purple, it is the color to transform uh, things. So it's got the energy of the red and the blue, and that comes together as the violet flame of transmutation. So that what you need to do is you could even imagine yourself in a beautiful violet flame, and do some breathing and give yourself a nice meditative state where you feel really calm and peaceful, so that you can listen to those messages that will help the vision that you could bring in. So, Hayley, I hope that is inspirational for you. And you're from Hawke's Bay originally. I'm not quite sure where that is. So, you have to go, love. Hey, Jess, go and have your dinner. Yes, I had my dinner very quickly before I came on board. And hi, gorgeous Sarah. Everyone have a white angelica and thieves on tonight. So Sarah loves using these gorgeous oils. She discovered white angelica and also our gorgeous blend called thieves. And Sarah's like me. What would we do? And someone said we had a chat last night in our oil group, and someone said, I don't know what I'd do without these oils. And she's only been using them for a few weeks, and that's how I feel. Oh, beautiful, Hayley, in New Zealand. I do have a couple of girls in New Zealand. Sometimes Andy joins us here. So I have a couple of people in New Zealand who are using these beautiful oils, so you can actually enjoy young living. We're a global company. You can get them all around the world. It's such a wonderful thing to be a part of. So who am I going to go back to? What about Tiffany? Let me know if you'd like something, because you gave me a beautiful gesture there, so I wouldn't like to miss out on you. Are you here? Are you here, Renee? Is it Renee Mansell? Let me know if you're here and you would like an angel card. So Pearl, yes, let me know if you want a friend. Are we friends? I'm not quite sure. I meet so many people on spiritual events, it gets a bit confusing. So let me know, Renee, if you're still here. Please hang around, don't just disappear. And let's see what we've got for you. Pearl, you'd like a card. I'm just confused now, because I had a feeling that I did one for you. Who did I just do? Let me know, Pearl. Did I do you? No, it wasn't you, Pearl, but I can do you. All right, better write some names down, because the requests are coming through quicker than I can live up to them. Oh, and Pine too. Yes, Sarah. We've got Tori. I'll go through some of these names. And Valor and Lemon. Oh, God, I love you, Sarah. Yes, I did. Thanks, Hayley. I just did you. So, Pearl, I will do you next. And Renee, are you still here, darling? Let me know. If not, I'll move over to Pearl, and I'll give her some inspiration, hopefully. But I'll just wait for a minute and see if Renee's here. Because I know sometimes if you're on your phone, it's not that easy to just make a comment. Yeah. So, Hayley, I hope that was supportive for you. And please just know, if we want that inner transformation, it's not just going to happen. We've got to take some steps to do it. And what those steps are is what we've got to work out. And bringing these gorgeous oils into your life they just help with that transformation. They just take the ease out of, They just bring the ease into life. Excellent, Hayley. Beautiful. And Renee's not responding, so come back to me, Renee. If you are here, I'm going to pull a card for you, Pearl. I've got the angel cards in my hand, so let's go with that. And abundance. Oh, gorgeous. So, Pearl, have you tried abundance oil? This is, and the affirmation is, I deserve love, prosperity, and success. So let me know, how are you feeling in that area, that area of your life? Are you feeling, like you have abundance in your life? And it's time for you to open up your heart so that you can receive the love, the abundance, and the prosperity that you deserve. And each and every one of us deserves love, abundance, prosperity. And this gorgeous blend, I don't know whether you've tried it, Pearl. I know you said you like Young Living. This is gorgeous oil, and I like to just put a drop on my chest, on my heart space, and on my chest. And when you do it, you can just imagine yourself opening up to receive blessings. It's a great oil. It's a very strong oil. It's got patchouli in it. You can even yes, I'll try abundance and the other mix I said I wanted, please. So I'm not sure what other one you wanted, but abundance is a great, beautiful oil. A lot of us block the idea that we deserve things, and we've got to go back and kind of unblock some of those old programming that we have and open up our heart, open up our mind, and open up so that we can become receptive. And sometimes when we're in that mode of things closing down on us or things not going our way. I had poverty consciousness for a long, long, long time, and I set myself up to struggle. If you've got poverty consciousness, you set yourself up for struggle. And who wants to struggle? That's not really what anyone wants to do. And I don't believe that's the way life is meant to be. I believe that we all deserve good things coming our way. But the first thing is we've got to believe that. And then to get to that state of believing in ourselves, we have to sometimes do that inner work, that inner transformation, and start resonating in a whole new vibration so that things will start coming to us. And that's through affirmations, through beliefs, through making changes, starting to invest in yourself in some way or another. The one with the mix. Three Wise Men. I'll write those down. And Pearl, if you want to have a conversation, Three Wise Men is one that you've really got to decide you deserve, because it's one of our prized oils. And you probably have to sit down when I tell you how much it is. But anyway, that's another story. They come in 15 ml bottles, and they'll last you for such a long time. Yes, it had sandalwood in it, in the Three Wise Men, Tiffany. Absolutely. Okay, Pearl, so reach out. I've got your name down there. And reach out, find me on my link. I'll put my link in again for those who are new to here and you haven't found me on Facebook yet. All right, so now, Pearl, I've done that and abundance. Let me pull just another card for you. Did I do an oil for you? Oh, I'm a little bit all over the place. I need to stay grounded and stay focused. Cedarwood is the next oil for you, Pearl. It's rich and loamy tones of the earth. It's a really earthy oil. It's a great one to bring you into your body, to get you out of your mind that is going 10 to a dozen. And cedarwood would help guide you in devotion and prayer. It's also a great oil to put on your feet at night before you go to bed if you want a really nice, deep, nourishing sleep. So, and I can see you've sent me a message straight away. Awesome. Hey, Nick, you're on again tonight. I missed you last night. I'm so sorry. I will come back to you, but I'm going to go over to Tori now. I've got to scroll back and find Tori. And frankincense is $112 on its own. A 15 mil one is. That's why I recommend people. I've got this gorgeous kit that we buy, and there's 10 of our oils, and it has a frankincense in here. It has 12 oils, has a frankincense. I'll read out what it's got. It's got orange, frankincense, lavender, lemon, peppermint. It also has stress away, and which speaks for itself. It has a blend called RC, which is a great one. Oh, no, this one's, I'm looking at the red. This one's Digees, and it's really good to support your tummy in lots of ways when you're feeling uptight, nervous, or if you're trying to bring some understanding into your life. It also has peace and calming, Valor, which is really empowering, Thieves, which is a great one to put on your feet. A happy immune system loves Thieves, a happy, healthy immune system. And this one called Panaway, which is a great one to relieve any body discomfort and make you feel a little bit more secure. So that's a great kit, and it comes with a diffuser. So anyone who's interested in looking at something like that, it's a great opportunity for you to get yourself really set up with some beautiful oils. What a cute little kit, and to you as well. Thanks, Tiffany. It's a great a starter kit. So that kit is $267. Actually, with this diffuser, it's $273, and it's about what do you call it? It's almost half price. And when you buy one of those, you set yourself up with a wholesale account. Absolutely stunning thing to do. And if you really want to kick ass, how can I say that online? I just did. If you really want to, step into, and embody a beautiful life of opening up to who you are in all your nourishing ways, these oils, I'll just rave on and on about the oils, and people get upset if I promote them too much, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to share the love about these gorgeous oils. So Wendy, reach out. As I say, reach out. I think we could be friends. I think we are friends, but on Facebook, I'm not quite sure. So, yeah. The small ones alone, Pearl, let's have a conversation, because I don't want to get caught up in prices tonight. They all vary in prices. Fabulous. All right, now where are we? Who am I going to? Tori, are you still here, darling? Let me know. Oh, and Rebecca's over from Indiana. Gorgeous. Tori, let me know. Are you here? And if Tori's not here, I will go to Nick. Nick Hitch, if I don't get a response from Tori. Yes, you are. Yay, Tori. Excellent. So, who are we going? Okay, Tori. Let me see. Which cards will I move to? I'm just going to go to these. I love our blends. So, Promote Away Goddess. Thank you, darling. I'd love to talk to you more on this card. Oh, excellent, Tiffany. So if anyone wants to chat after the live tonight, I can, or on the weekend. I'm pretty much available this weekend. We've got a long weekend here in Tasmania. And actually, if you're really looking at that kit, talk to me, because anyone who buys that is going to get a big bottle. It comes with other things as well. It comes with our Thieves hand purifier, a spray. It comes with our couple of sachets of our healthy drink. And anyone who gets this kit before the end of October gets a bigger hand purifier for free, which is pretty exciting. So reach out if you want to talk to me today or tomorrow night. Tori, I've pulled the beautiful blend called Highest Potential. Now, if you're getting the nudge that you're not actually living and receiving satisfaction, if you feel like you're going through a bout of uselessness or a bout of what can I do, if your power is wavering, highest potential is brilliant because it will help you to step into your power and live to your highest potential. And let's face it, and I always say this, and I'll keep saying this, imagine if each and every one of us were standing in our highest potential. Imagine if everybody in the world, and let's just while we're here, let's put that prayer out that each and every one of us are standing in our highest potential for the right reasons, right in the here and now. Imagine that ripple, and I just saw this wave just go around our global community, because when we step into our full power and potential, the world's going to be a whole lot better off. And I feel like it is high time for this transformation to come as each of us step into our power. So highest potential is also very good for decision making. And a colour card for you, Tori. Diffuse in your home, have clean and a healthy home. That's right, Wendy, but you've got to make sure that you're using Young Living. Why Young Living? Because they're organic, they're sustainable. They actually are 100% pure. Now, most oils can have 100% pure on the label, but it doesn't really mean much because, one, it's not a regulated industry. Two, to say that on the label, they're supposed to have 5 or 10, up to about 5% in Australia of pure oil in the bottle, and then they can add whatever they like. It can be a synthetic or a carrier. It can be something derived in a laboratory made of synthetics. It can be an oil that has some of the compounds and constituent flashed off it. Now, Young Living makes sure, Gary Young from Young Living was very dedicated to making sure we could get the best oils on the planet, and that's why they're so effective. So I'm swaying so much at the moment, trying to find me thinking about moving. Okay, Tori, let's see what the colour comes. Yes, Tiffany. So, and that's part of my job part of my role is to educate people on, how, what we've been, like, I knew nothing about this until I found Young Living, and then I got this whole education around oils. I used to just go and buy eucalyptus from the health food shop or the supermarket, or lavender, tea tree. They were my kind of 3 staples. And now I would not touch any of them with a barge pole. And in fact, what I did once I started smelling Young Living, I threw those others out. And I'm not very good at throwing things out, I can tell you. Okay, so access innovative thinking for you, Tori. So this is around bringing the joy into your life and being creative about how you think. So not necessarily thinking down the path that you may have in the past. I feel like it's a fresh beginning for you. So moving that could be confirmation around that. Tori, out of city life, my spirituality is coming in strong. Absolutely. So yes, I would say I live by the sea. I live in a beautiful little community in Sisters Beach. Not a lot of people here. Quiet community, and have been fairly protected from a lot of things that are going on in the world at the moment. So I think there's a lot of people who are moving out of the city because they're over the terms and conditions. So Tori, I'd rather not talk prices because I'll have to look up my price list. Send me a friend request and let's have a conversation. Okay, so who to next? I feel like things are moving very quickly. Usually it's coconut oil as a carrier. Not always in an essential oil, particularly if you're getting them from the $2 shop or something, they are just full of junk. And in actual fact, they're more toxic than they're worth. So you've got to make sure you get a really good quality oil. So Nick, how are you, darling? Are you still here? Nick was in our oil group last night and I missed her. So let me know. if you are still here, and I will pull an oil for you. No, it's a reputable company. Oh, if in Young Living, if they have a carrier oil, they yes, they often use a really good quality coconut oil. Everything that is in all of our Young Living products comes from sustainable sources, and it's organic. And a lot of our oils come from our own farms. So we have farms all around the world that we own as a company, because Gary Young decided that there was not enough supplies in the world, the way, our forests are being taken down, and the demand for oils was going to just explode in the world. And he was a man of vision, so he started distilling oils in his own backyard in a tin shed, and then he grew and grew and expanded the company, starting to buy farms all around the world. And I've had the opportunity to move all around the world and go and visit some of our farms. So I've seen firsthand the care, the love, the attention that they take to use an oil, to produce an oil. They go in search for companies who are organic, who are sustainable, and also who distill in the way Young Living distills. Because if you distill an oil at too high a temperature, some of the constituents will be flashed off, and that means the therapeutic value of the oil is not intact. So to get a good oil, you need, it's like having an orchestra. So you're looking at the vibrations of an orchestra. So in all the constituents and compounds that are in the oils, you need all the constituents and compounds to make sure the oil is safe, and also to get the results you want from an oil. So Gary was very, very dedicated to making sure that our oils were of the highest quality. And in actual fact, one year they grew some peppermint on their own farm, and when they put it through the testing, sophisticated testing, we have lots of different testing facilities, and when they ran the testing on it, it didn't come up to the high standards that we wanted. So they put that in a barrel, and off they sent it to another company who would have sold it. So most oil companies just go to a broker and buy their oils. But whereas Young Living, we have our own farms all around the world. And Gary and Mary decided, someone's asked, is it multi-level marketing? That Gary and Mary decided to do direct sell. So I set people up. I help you organise your wholesale account so you can get 24% off. You can get the oils delivered to your door. And Mary Young and Gary decided to do that because they didn't want to pay other people to market their products. So I, as a distributor, get to market their products in a way like this, and I get 24% off, and I get the joy of supporting other people to turn their life around. Yay, Rosie. So Rosie uses Young Living, and she's using her own peppermint tea. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, so a little bit of just a drop. We have quite a lot of oils that we use in our food and drinks for flavouring our food and drinks. So I'm not getting any response from Nick. So if I do, Nick, I'll come back to you. The other thing about Mary Young is Mary Young believed, and this has a great impact when you think about it. She believed that money in the hands of good people can do good things. So it's one of the reasons why they created it as a direct selling company, so that you can open up a wholesale account and then you can sell to your friends. You can, create a business if you're looking for a business. There's always that as a potential and an opportunity. Anyone who works in the arena of healing whether you do Reiki or massage or anything like that, you can purchase these oils and they become a tax deduction, and they also become something you can on sell. So we have heaps and heaps of potential with Young Living. Okay, Wendy. So yes, you've used oils every day and you haven't used perfumes. Let me see what I can get for you, Wendy. I'm going to go to my beautiful blends. Renee Mansell, yes, Thieves is still available. Reach out. We can organise some Thieves coming your way. Where do you live again? We're a company, a worldwide company. So if you're in the USA, you can create an account and join my community. If you're in Singapore, Malaysia, South Africa, oh God, we have got countries all around the world. We are the biggest oil company in the world, and it's stemmed from a beautiful couple by the name of Gary Young and his wife Mary Young. Yay, Renee. So send me a friend request and let's see if we can get you some Thieves. So now, Wendy, who am I going to? Okay, so here we are. Grounding. Wendy, are you feeling like, your head might be in overdrive, things going through your mind 10 to a dozen, not quite sure which one you will settle on? Feeling a little bit in overload maybe. So grounding is a great oil to put on your feet. I'm just going to Renee Mansell. Okay, so and I'm just going to write that you want Thieves, because then I can reach out and give you my link. My website is there. You can go directly to my website. It's up here. You can email me. You can reach me here. I'll post my link again. I'm going to make it really easy for you, lovely people, so that you can friend request me. I've already got some messages coming through, so that's always exciting when I know people are connecting. So grounding, get balanced, stay focused. And it's a very stabilizing oil. Do I have it here? Not quite sure. Yes, I do. So this oil is not necessarily one of the high notes or the sweeter smells, but you can put this one on your feet and it's absolutely brilliant. Frankincense is also another good grounding oil. So I'm just going to keep doing some oil cards. What's the time? We're past 8 o'clock. Trauma, Tina, that is a great question. All of these oils will help with trauma because they are very empowering. However, we also have this amazing blend called Trauma Life, and it is going to help you unlock those traumas. We also have one called Sarah, which is for sexual and ritual abuse. So for people who've gone through, I find so many of us, I think probably 99% of women have had some sort of sexual abuse on some level somehow, or we've been, abused by comments someone's given to us when we were 2, 3, 4, 10 or something that stayed locked in our mind, locked in our consciousness. So what these oils do when you smell them, they go through the limbic system of our brain. They bypass the thinking part of our brain and they go into our creative part, the area where all our emotions are. And when you smell an oil, it helps to unlock or release old emotions. And what I discovered was that they create this beautiful transformation that is just natural. It's just easy. They just will open the door. It's like they're keys and they unlock parts of us and they open the doors for new possibilities and potential. Now, I use my oils. I have them next to my bed. So I put oils on myself before I go to bed. I have them in my bathroom. So after I've had a shower, I can put my oils on me. I have shelves of oils in my bedroom. I have them in the kitchen. I have racks here. I have them in my handbag, and they're a way of life for me, because when I'm out and about in the world, if I'm feeling like drained of energy, if I feel like I'm feeling vulnerable, you can put your oils on and they help your aura and your energy field expand, and they offer protection and empowerment. Oil's kind of like a type of semantic therapy. Yeah, they would be, because everything's to do with vibrations and changing the way we think, changing the way we do things is, moving on from old patterns, or linking, why we do things and what it's about, triggering memories, but also replacing those memories with some hope or some uplifting emotions. A very, 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 very empowering thing to do. Tina Regan. Yay. So, yeah, send me a message. I tell you what else I do. If any of you do really need a one-on-one session, I'm going to show you. I work with colour. So what I do is I draw your energy when I'm having a conversation with you, and I help you work through those blocks, those things that are holding you back. And this is just one of my drawings on my drawing book, and I just channeled this while I was on a Zoom call with some healers the other night, and we were working on some things. And this is what I do, and I work with colour, and I give you some essential oil recommendations as well. So my forte is to help you to turn around whatever it is, wherever you're floundering, and I help you to give you inspiration. I'm known as the Courage Activator. So that's what I'm here for. And my role is to help people who are feeling like they've fallen off the track, or they're not even on the track, to get back on the track of life where you're meant to be on, so that you can go full steam ahead and start creating the world that you want, and start invoking the attraction of the people around you that you want in your world. Tina, awesome. So reach out. Oh, thanks, Diane. That's beautiful. That's a really beautiful comment. And I can only speak of the things I'm speaking about because I've done this work myself. It's not because I'm here to, talk about something that I haven't experienced myself. My story is I'm a single mum. I was a single mum. I've had 3 kids. I went through all sorts of layers of abuse myself. And I really do not want to, live a life. I didn't want to stay in this life where I felt sad, unempowered, disenchanted. So I ignited, actually, when I was at my darkest point was also when I was at my highest point. But the highest point was only a little glimmer of hope in the distance. But I knew that little glimmer of hope was going to be able to become expanded. And so, gosh, many years later, through, I've done Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. I've done color studies in Aurosoma. I've done kinesiology. I've done meditation. I've done lots and lots of things which put me back together again. And that's why I'm walking my talk. And we really desperately need everybody walking their talk in this current times. Thanks, Tiffany. Yes, it took me a long time to work out, well, who am I? What do I do? What expertise have I got? Or how can I help? And the idea of the Courage Activator just fell into place for me. But to me, these oils are what it's like, you're anointing yourself with some, goodness, something therapeutic, something that's going to support your journey. And I know that we all need lots of support. And I just dream of a world where we're all standing in our truth and in our power to say no to what we don't want. And I'm prattling on here. Yay. what are your skills, etc. Tiffany, reach out. Let's have a chat. So anyone who wants a bit of a chat to flesh this out, get in touch with me and we'll have a bit of a chat. Book in for an hour session and we'll really deep dive into that. In my oil wisdom group today, I shared, I'm not sure, is it May Lee? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name, that beautiful lady. And she does this gorgeous chanting and brings beautiful, good vibes into your heart and into our homes through her Facebook Lives. And I listened to her this morning and I wish I could repeat the words she said, because everything she said is really what I'm talking about. When, fear is not there to hold us back. Let's cut the ties with fear. Let's open ourselves up like a lotus flower so that our full power can be embodied and we can step into that gorgeous space of us being who we want to be, expressing ourselves in whatever way we want to. And I think really it is very much a time that we all step into our creativity. So, yay. Now, where am I going to go to now? Tina for trauma. I'm going to pull a card for you, Tina. Sorry, I got a little bit waylaid and distracted. I'm on a bit of a roll tonight. So trauma is something that can be very debilitating, and it's with each of us when we go through traumatic experiences, we have to learn how to self-talk. We have to learn how to pat ourselves back onto the track of becoming blossomed. And have a look at this beautiful card for you, Tina. And it's got the violet flame of transmutation, which is what is happening for you. And when you transform all those things, this beautiful golden glow, which is you within, will start expanding. Create a balanced life. And that is a beautiful thing to do. So trauma life, here it is here. This is a great oil for you. Another really good oil for people who are experiencing trauma, or if you are feeling out of courage, if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you get triggered by things, this oil, Valor, is absolutely brilliant. It is just the bomb. Or can I say that? It is just fantastic. It's the ignition to get you into a state of calm, bring your energy down, and it's the oil that will help you cope and help you pull through. So this is the one I wore on my wrists and on my body every day when I was going through some court proceedings. Well, when I had someone going through court proceedings. So you can simply put it on your wrists. You can roll it down here. These are Gary Young invented roller balls for our beautiful oils. So I'll take that off and show you. So a couple of these in that kit I talked to you about. You get two of these little roller balls that you can pop into your oil, whichever bottle you would like to use for a roll on. How are we going? 1 minute left to go. So I think I haven't served too many people tonight, but I hope I've inspired you, and I hope that you you need that with you at the moment with COVID in New Zealand. Absolutely. You need a whole kit. You need more than Valor. We all need Valor at the moment. Valor is something everybody needs. And this gorgeous kit of oils that will set you up with a wholesale account where you can access over 200 oils at wholesale prices. It doesn't get any better than that. And the other thing is, well, it does get better than that. You can get them delivered to your door. You don't even have to go into the shops and worry about who's where or who's watching over your shoulder or checking in. None of that nonsense. You can just have these oils delivered to your door. Start doing some nice things for yourself, and then discover where that's going to send you, because you will find you will become empowered, you will become balanced, you'll become a lot calmer, and things will just kind of roll off your shoulders that may be triggering you at the moment. We also have heaps of supplements. If you're looking for a really healthy lifestyle, you can't beat Young Living because their quality is, I don't know where you would match it. And you probably could match it in some places, but I don't know where that is. So I'm going to love you all and leave you. And I'm going to end. If I got my little chime, I'd usually do a little bit of a reset, but we've come to the end of my time here. I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to end with my beautiful chimes because I love sound. So take a deep breath, everybody, and from my heart to your heart, go forth, prosper, get the courage to be who you want to be and to do what you want to do. Lots of love. See you next time, and I look forward to your friend requests. Here is my link, one more lucky last time, if you want to find me on Facebook. Cheerio, or come and join our Oil Wisdom group. Bye.